Are you ready? Are you ready? Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. Here we are in the studio for another episode 170. And I feel like I should be saying ho, ho, ho because of all the snow. Yeah. Oh, well, I'm predicting lots of babies showing up 9 months from now because of the weather, yes. Although I have made a new friend because of the weather. I noticed my neighbor, his name is Ron, he had a snowblower, so him and I are friends now. Thanks, Ron, for that. All right, well, the weather didn't stop us from getting out to Nitelife Entertainment over the weekend for their grand opening. Whiskey and Rain along with Cornerstone there, and Rondo's Pizza fed us all. I've never had Rondo's Pizza, but I'll tell you, yummy, delicious. I know Jennifer and I will be making the trip out to Rondo's Pizza in Brights Grove. Thanks to Jason Richards for and all his staff and crew for all the hospitality that was out there. Everybody had a great time. And I'm told that about April, May, we'll have the official date soon that Yuck Yucks is going to be out there. So we're looking forward to that. So thank you, Jason Richards from Nitelife Entertainment, and we will see you at the next event. All right, well, let's go out to the entertainment scene. Perfect timing with all this weather. The Chili Willy Cook-Off happening at Memorable Moments as part of First Friday. And the Downriver Band will be performing there. And we're going to talk to them about their music and all the chili that's going to be there as well. Let's go down to the entertainment scene, down to Memorable Moments, and I'll be right back. Well, this week out on the entertainment scene, First Friday, always a pleasure to get downtown here, and we're going to be at Memorable Moments, and they're going to have a special event happening here, and the Downriver Band will be performing here along for the Chili Willy Cook-Off. Yummy. You guys like chili?
Gotta love chili.
Right on. And we're going to introduce the Downriver Band. Valley, if you'll introduce yourself and the rest of the band.
I'm Valley Gahuli. To the right here, I got Kurt Brown, Trav Bernard, and Connor Alnicki.
All right. And you guys have been playing together for about a year now, is that right?
Yeah, a year and a little bit.
Okay. And the name Downriver Band, there's some meaning behind that because you guys, it's pretty straightforward, right?
Yeah.
You guys are Corunna, Wallaceburg way, is that right?
Yeah, we're Corunna to Courtright, Port Lambton, and then Wallaceburg.
You guys recently played Rustic, and you had like a bus load that come all the way down here, is that right?
Yeah, we got some pretty hardcore fans down that way, so they got no problem coming up here to spend the night with us and party on.
Right on. Well, what kind of music you guys playing? Rock and roll, is that the genre?
Basically, yeah. A lot of good tunes in our lineup. So
yeah. How do you decide on what kind of what tunes you're gonna play? Do you guys kind of just hash that out?
Well, we fight about it.
Do you? Okay. I don't see any black guys going on here, so you're doing okay. Coming here, Memorable Moments, of course, the Chili Willy Cook-Off. Do you have a set list already in place for that? Are you still working on that? Or what can we expect to see down here?
Well, we usually wing it the night before, throw it together and talk about it and argue over it.
Yeah, can you give some particular bands that you cover?
We do stuff like newer from Arkells to
Black Keys.
Black Keys, yeah.
We got some Black Keys,
some hip,
some older stuff.
Oh yeah, you got to have the hip and stones.
Classic rock.
So classic rock, new rock. So a little bit of everything.
Try and cover it all. Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. What about in the future? You guys, we were talking. You're going to have some original music that you're working on as well. How's that coming together?
We got a couple tunes. We're working on a few of them back at the shop. So.
Do you think we might see that on February 6th?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely going to have some original.
We have one song already written. We've played it at Rustic already, so can't wait to play that again here.
Yeah. And what's that called?
It's called Bend My Soul.
Bend My Soul. Okay, interesting. Haven't heard that one yet. Well, guys, thanks so much, and we're looking forward to seeing you down here at Memorable Moments on February the 6th for the Chili Willy Cook-Off. Get here early so you can check out all the chili that's going to be here. It was awesome last year for sure. And thanks so much for being here once again. And if guys, if your fans want to find you, where can they find you on Facebook?
We're on Facebook with the Downriver Band and Instagram too. You can check us out there.
Perfect. So send in your pictures and stuff.
Right on.
Nice. Thanks, guys. Really appreciate the time. February the 6th, Memorable Moments. The Downriver Band going to be playing here, and we're going to go back to the studio and talk more about the Chili Willy Cook-Off and how you can get your tickets for First Friday, February the 6th.
Rock on.
All right, well, thanks to the Downriver Band for participating here on the show. Guys, we're looking forward to their performance coming up February the 6th, First Friday, down at Memorable Moments as part of the second annual Chili Willy Cook-Off. And it's going to be a whole lot of fun down there. The Stewart sisters are also going to be performing there. They go on at about 8 o'clock, and the Downriver Band will take the stage about 10:30. Admission is absolutely free. However, if you want to sample all the delicious chili that's going to be there, it's only $6. Or bring a donation for the Inn of the Good Shepherd, and your ticket's only $5. So great food, great entertainment, and supporting a great cause. I want to say thank you to Ashley Tangway from Memorable Moments for giving us the space and the time to have that interview with the guys down there. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. Personal Touch, Paresh from Personal Touch Catering and Eatery is going to be there. Mike Barnes from Eclipse Bistro and Catering is going to be there. Philly Cheese Jakes, Jack Doyle's, and Baines Barbecue, all going to be participating in the second annual Chili Willy Cook-Off down at Memorable Moments on Front Street, the old CHOK building, for those of you who've been around long enough to remember. Thanks so much. We're looking forward to that, and we'll see you there. All right, well, now let's go into the community and a special gala in support of Rebound. And Jack Poirier is the marketing director for Rebound, and he talks to us about this special event coming up. Let's go into the community. We'll be back with more. This week, out in the community, another special event coming to support a special group here in Sarnia, Rebound, getting ready for their Rebound Gala, and marketing director for Rebound, Jack Poirier, talking to us. How you doing, Jack?
I'm wonderful. Thank you very much.
Thanks for being here on the show and talking to us. You've got a special event coming up with some really cool things happening and a great cause. Tell us what's going on.
So on Saturday, February the 7th, we have our annual Hearts for Youth Gala.
Right.
And it's our largest fundraiser of the year. And wow. It's a quite a wonderful event. I've been going myself probably 7 of the last 8 years.
Right.
So it's a dinner, live auction, silent auction. We have testimonials from our youth. Oh, wow. It's a great night. We get some fantastic support from the business community. We get great support from sponsors. And overall, it's just a wonderful evening to come out and enjoy and celebrate the youth in our community.
Yeah, great. Now, what kind of, I know everybody always wants to know, we'll talk about what Rebound is, but what kind of special prizes and stuff are you having there? You say you got a lot of support from the community.
So this year, courtesy of Brian Davis Jewelry, we have 2 diamonds valued at $1,000 a piece. Wow. So 2 of the guests of our gala will be going home with those. We have some fantastic live auction items up for bids. We have trips to Montreal, trips to Toronto. We have a fantastic hockey package for the hockey fans out there. Okay. Tickets to Detroit Red Wings and Toronto Maple Leafs games, an overnight stay. We have some fantastic trips to one to the Caribbean, a nice secluded sort of...
Oh, well, I'm going. Right on, I'm in.
a secluded sort of lifestyle of the rich and famous kind of an island.
So some great support, as you said.
Wonderful support.
That's awesome. Now, let's talk a little bit about what Rebound is and what kind of programs they have in place.
So most people realize Rebound started, we actually started 31 years ago, so most people sort of recognize it as a court diversion program for youth. Right. That's how it started. That was 31 years ago. So we've evolved greatly over the years. We now offer about 16 different programs across the community and throughout Lambton County. We have offices in Sarnia, Petrolia, and Forest. We focus on things like social and life skills for youth. It's our job to be a caring supporter of our youth and to help them to realize their full potential. Right. So we have programs that are specifically for young girls to help them with their deal with issues like body image, cyberbullying, bullying.
That's huge.
Yeah, help youth build resiliency. Another big issue we're seeing right now revolves around the whole issue of sexting. Right. And another really key issue we're facing is the lack of services helping people out in rural communities. So we are working with some of our fantastic community partners to really spread our services
Wow.
to help and deal with some of those marginalized youth.
Right. So obviously, all these programs require money.
They do.
And that's one of the big reasons, or the big reason for the Rebound Gala happening. So congratulations on having that again. If somebody wants to get tickets or get involved, what do they got to do?
Yeah, so tickets are selling really well. If you want tickets, you can contact us directly at the office. Our phone number is 519-344-2841, or visit any Scotiabank branch, and they'll be happy to sell tickets for you.
Perfect. Jack Poirier, thank you so much for being here once again. And remember, the gala for Rebound coming up on February the 7th, and we're going to go back to the studio and talk some more about how you can get involved. All right, another great event happening here in our community, the Rebound Gala happening on Saturday, February the 7th. Jack Poirier, thank you for spending time here on the show, giving us all those details. There's some information on the screen. If you'd like to get your ticket and support this great cause, I can tell you I know many of the people involved in Rebound. They're all awesome people doing a great job down there and doing great things for our youth in this community. So definitely another great cause to be supporting here in the community. Jack Poirier, thank you so much for being here on the show, and all the best of success on your event. Okay, well, if you're a trivia fan, Trivia Crack, you heard about this, or maybe you haven't. So take a look at this. Let's go to apps with Mark Russell.
Thanks, Dave. It's game time. This week we look at Trivia Crack on apps with Mark Russell. Take a crack at outsmarting your friends in this award-winning trivia game. Trivia Crack is the international smash hit game that pits friend against friend to see who has the most trivia knowledge. Each of the 6 categories has a corresponding character, and the game is won by being the first to obtain all 6. Give Willy the wheel a spin and the chance to decide which category you get. Stuck on a particular question? You still have a chance. Trivia Crack is a game of strategy. Earn coins throughout the game to get special advantages such as power-ups and extra turns, or face off against your friends and steal their characters. It's no coincidence that Trivia Crack is the #1 trivia game in the US and Canada. With over 100,000 questions and constant updates, Trivia Crack never gets old. You can upload your own trivia questions and rate those uploaded by other users. From the moment you start playing Trivia Crack, you'll notice a bright, intuitive, sophisticated interface. With lively animations at every step, the characters have a life of their own. So what are you waiting for? Download Trivia Crack now and start challenging your friends. Trivia Crack is available for free on Android, iOS, Windows Phone, and Facebook, with the ad-free version starting at about $3.50. This has been Apps with Mark Russell.
Entertainment should be okay, right? I'm going to try this out. Entertainment. What is the name of the pirate from SpongeBob? SpongeBob. I should know that one, too. Anyway, thank you, Mark Russell, for being here. And if you're loving trivia, you're going to love Trivia Crack, I think. Mark Russell is here every week with something new for us. Thank you, Mark, for putting that together. If you'd like to talk to Mark, send him an email to info@markrussellsarnia.com. We will see what kind of challenging things he's got for us next week. All right, it's that time. So get the Google glasses on and turn up here we go to the local entertainment scene. All right, there's your local events calendar for this week, and thanks to everybody for sending in your events. If you'd like your event to be here, send it to me to the show at davidburrows.ws. Give me as much notice as you can to make sure that we get it up there on time for you, okay? Just want to mention our friends Cheeky Monkey, of course, always a part of First Friday. Life Signs will be there performing from 7 to 9 p.m. Lots of things happening downtown for First Friday, so get out and show your support to many local businesses that rely on your support to keep going, and some great entertainment and arts and culture are going to be down there for First Friday. If you're an 8-ball fan, billiards fan, pay attention to this. I will be broadcasting live beginning February the 5th at 6:30 p.m. from the Holiday Inn here in Sarnia for the 8-ball championships that are happening here, the OVNEA 8-ball championships, and that will go all the way through till Sunday. I will be there. So check that out online at tvsn.ca. I think that's all the time I got for you this week. Have a great week and an even better weekend, and I will see you next time right here on the show. Bye-bye for now.
Partly cloudy, PCJ News. It looks like a sunny day, people. It's going to be a high of 80. 80! This has been Partly Cloudy, PCJ News. We'll see you next time, folks. Bye.